Hey everybody, today on Henry's How To's, I'm going to show you how to make Persian beef Koobideh kebab. Let's get straight into it. We'll start this with just one brown onion, and all we're going to do with the onion is just grate it. And you should be left with grated onion like that. Now what you need to do with the onion is just squeeze it, because we want to try and get rid of all this excess juice. If there's too much juice in our meat, it's going to make the meat fall off the skewers. So that's one of the tricks. So just pour it down the sink. If you have a strainer, you can put it in that and just squeeze it out to make it easier. But since it's a small batch, I don't want to make a hassle with more cleaning. It's basically just like that. Now we'll keep the onion in the bowl because we'll add all our ingredients to the bowl. Now into our bowl we'll add 1 tablespoon of salt, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of black pepper, along with 1 tablespoon of saffron water. And we'll also crack in 1 egg. Now you just want to give this a quick mix, just to get it combined. What I like to do is combine everything in here, then add it to the meat. That way the meat is evenly combined with all the ingredients. Just like that. So set that aside and bring across your meat. Now in this case I'm using 1 kilo of beef mince. Now this is a 70-30 ratio, so it's 30% fat, which makes it perfect. If you're going to use something very lean, it's going to fall straight off the skewers. There won't be enough fat, so you won't get any moisture, and it's just going to be really dry. So make it fatty. Now just add your mixture straight into the bowl. Like so. And just using your hands, all we're going to do is squeeze and combine the meat with the onion mixture. It's as simple as that. Now we'll put this straight into the fridge for about half an hour, just to let all those flavors enhance. Okay, so now it's time to skewer these. So at this point, have your grill ready. As usual with all my kebab recipes, I'm using my Persian mangal, along with thick skewers like this. Now for everyone asking where I buy these, you can find these in most Middle Eastern supermarkets. So simple, have a bowl of warm water right next to you. And you've seen me do this in my other videos, but I'll show you again. Get your hand nice and wet, and you want to grab just a bit less than a handful of the meat mixture, so like that. And in your hand, all we're doing is almost making it into a round meatball, like that. Then you're going to push it to give it a cylinder effect like that. That's when you grab one of your skewers, put the skewer right in the middle of the meat like that, and just push the meat on like that. And then all we do is use our thumb to push the meat straight onto the skewer. Every time you do one side, get your hand wet again. This helps it stick to the skewer. And you just want to go over it like that again. Flip it over once more. And just take off the excess by using 2 fingers. And with the top, same principle. And there we go. Simple as that. And there's no way this can fall off the skewer. Okay, so by this point your grill should be nice and hot. So we're just going to put our skewer straight on. And the basic idea is every about 30 seconds we just need to flip it. And what this does is it seals the meat onto the skewer so the juices don't escape and all the flavour stays inside. So after a couple of minutes you should get a nice colour like that on your skewers. If you're in doubt, just touch it. It should be nice and firm. If it is, just set it to the side and we'll let that rest there before we serve it. In the meantime, if you have any sort of rice dish that you want to serve on the side, go ahead and serve it. So to take it off the skewer, simple, we'll just push down from the top like that, and from the bottom we're just going to push it straight off. Simple as that. So I've just only put 2 skewers on this dish so you can see what it looks like. But that's all there is to it. Simple as that. I hope you like that, guys. Please like and subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom. And I'll see you all next time.